So I'm driving, y'all. So I hope y'all can hear me. I got my window down a little bit so I can get some of this fresh air. I just want to make this video because I've been thinking, I'm up in age now, but I have some advice for teenagers and people in their 20s. And I would say up to 35. Up to 35. I'm not saying, I don't mean to say that 35 after, that age is too late, but it gets a little bit more complicated. Your teens, your late teens and 20s and early 30s, especially your 20s, is the time for you youngsters to work hard. All right? You already had 17 years to play and be a child and have fun. Okay? With to little or to no responsibilities, most of us. Not all of us. I know that some of us have had some very challenging situations and we really didn't have anybody to look out for us. I was like that to an extent. I had relatives that came to my rescue, thank God. But this is your time to work hard, okay? This is your time to be more focused on responsibilities than it is on having fun. You should have had all that fun as a child, okay? Up to 17 years, all right? This is your time to figure out what you want to do in life. Go to school and get that degree, hopefully in a profession, all right? College is for professions. You don't want to go to college 4 years and get a 4-year degree just to work in human resources at Lowe's or Target. Nothing wrong with those jobs, but they shouldn't require a 4-year degree, okay? And that's what I see a lot of people doing. I know that a lot of these stores are requiring that, but I wouldn't go for that if I had a degree in something else and I just wasn't, the job market just wasn't allowing me to be in that career that I originally went to school with. Then you could, work somewhere until you get that straightened out. But human resources, you're going to college for human, oh, come on now. If you're going to pay all that money and be in debt, go for engineering. Go to be a scientist. Go to be a lawyer, a doctor. Go for that big stuff, the professions. So when you do finish, you'll be making enough money to pay those loans back with a lot more ease, hopefully. All right. So this is your time to work, take care of yourself, and get that trade or that degree. Okay. Also, we need to teach our children and ourselves. We need to be as independent as possible. I suggest that we build a culture around teaching our people to not just have a profession or a job, no matter how well it's paying, but to have something on the side where you are your own boss. Okay? So you might be a lawyer, or you might have a good profession. You know what I'm saying? And make good money. But that doesn't mean that you can't learn roofing. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't learn how to put tile down on the floor. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to be an electrician on the side. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't be an investor. We need people said at least 3 streams of income. I know when I read about our people's history back in the day, particularly ours, but I think it was a lot of other people. One man would be a lawyer. He would be a teacher, and he would do iron working or be an ironsmith on the side. Our people had 3 different professions, 3 different ways to bring in money and income. Our men way back in the day, okay, they would fence, whether it was fencing or hiring themselves out to build a levee or whatever. They were skilled, and we need to get back to being skilled. Whether it's you know how to crochet, you might be a nurse, but that don't mean that you don't use your ability to crochet. That don't mean that you might be a great cook. You might be a great at making cakes and pastries. That don't mean that you shouldn't use that gift as a side hustle just because you went to college and got a degree. And like I said, you should have three hustles. One where you're probably profession, you might be working for somebody, making whatever money, and 2 you do on the side for yourself as a self-employed individual. Shoot, you can make videos. A lot of people are content creators, and they make big money. They make big money. Of course, if you want to get into that real quick, you're gonna have to be very you're gonna have to have a personality for one. You have to have an outgoing personality that attracts people. Then you have to be very creative with your videos, and you have to be persistent. You have to talk about topics that people want to hear and they need to hear. You have to have a brand. Okay, people like that, they can get on faster. They can make a living being a content creator much faster. There are a lot of things that you can get into, more so opportunities than what our parents and grandparents had back in the day. It's so much you can get into. But you youngsters, don't wait until you're 35 and 40 and my God, over 40 to start doing something with your life and preparing for your future. And decide, oh God, I got to work hard because I'm in my 40s or my 50s, God forbid, and I don't even have a pension coming. I don't have no 401k. I really don't have no savings. Y'all, let's not go out like that. It's too late in the day to go out like that. You youngsters, get yourself together in your early 20s. You had a lot of fun. It's time to work hard for the next 5 or 6 years. And you can have a little fun in between. Save some money and travel every once in a while. But be about it. And know that if you live long enough, you are going to get old. You ain't going to want to work hard in your 60s and 70s. You're going to want to retire. I mean, you might work because you like it. Or maybe something happened and you need to make a little extra income because it was something maybe a little catastrophic, unexpected. I don't know. You might have to take care of your grandkids. I don't know. And you might, have to or might just want to keep yourself above water because it's difficult nowadays. Inflation is terrible. This is terrible. I've never seen nothing like this. But all in all, please focus on your future while you having fun, working hard, prepare for your future. You need that 401k, that pension, your investments, your savings, and did I say investments? It's time to learn how to invest, people. You can do that fast. That real controversial investment called cryptocurrency. I got cryptocurrencies too, and I made a little money off of that too. But you also want something that you invest in long term, and that again, you're thinking about the future and you being as financially sound as possible in the future. Learn to save money and invest. I learned that real late in life. Okay? So that's why I'm telling y'all, take your future serious. Take your life serious. Okay? Don't put yourself in a position where you will have so many regrets because you could have been doing so much better, so much earlier in life and you didn't. Please take your life serious. Have fun, but it's time for you also to work very hard, and just put out your work, your energy into building a foundation for at least I don't know why the hell you blowing at me. You went the wrong way. You the one was going the wrong way, okay? So I'm telling you this because I love you. That's all. And I want the best for y'all. I really do. I want to see y'all happy and healthy. I want y'all to see, I want to see y'all financially stable, able to take care of your children, take care of yourself, and etc. Okay? Peace. And y'all have a wonderful day.